might be a bit of a spoiler here, but I think we found our next 10 out of 10 movie, guys. I think we found it. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. So Mission Impossible Rogue Nation is the latest entry in the Mission Impossible franchise. The movie good? Damn right, God. This movie was awesome. I didn't know what to think about this movie when I went sad, but I walked out of the movie, I was like, yes. This movie. Like what summer movies should be. This is what July summer movies should always feel like. And the movie had great action, great acting. Oh man, there's so much good things to say about this movie. So with that being said, guys, let's get into the pros and cons why I believe that you need to rush to your local movie theater to go see Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. And here's why. They did the easy parts in the movie. The acting in the movie, acting is what you expected to be at this point in movie 5 of Mission Impossible. Well, Tom Cruise is still good in the movie. I swear Tom Cruise is what makes these Mission Impossible movies. Like the day that they reboot everything and they replace Tom Cruise, it's gonna be a sad day in Hollywood because it's like Mission Impossible just lost his magic. Magic's gone. I swear, the movie dwells so much more deeper into his character that I feel like he's got more character development with the springboard from the other movies in this movie that just elevates to another playing field. It's just like, I feel more for Tom Cruise's character in this movie than I did in the other ones. But I feel like there's more emotional weight and baggage with his character in this movie. That just made it much more great. I told Cruise back in the movie, you know, even my man Vin Rames, he's in this movie, yeah. And a new hot chick, she's in the movie too. She was great in the movie. She was that sexy spy in the movie that you just like, I have a little bit of an erection. Just a second. Back together now. She was good in the movie too, so props to her. She was hot. She kicked ass. I loved her. And the villain in the movie, can't think of his name, but the villain in the movie too, he was good too. Was he methodical? You know, he talking a really low register like this, you know, because he's evil and he's crazy and shit, you know. But he had to sound like this on the phone when he's talking to Ethan, you know, so the audience knows he's a bad guy. But he's an awesome bad guy. I feel like this was a villain that I feel like he was just like really on par with the hero. Like he just kept one-upping him. Like this was really Ethan's equal. So when Ethan finally sucked it to him, you're like, you're a triumph, good guys. Action in the movie without spoiling it, I'll say this. The movie kicks off in an action scene. I'll say which action scene it is just to get it out the way. You know that plane scene you see in the trailer and shit, you know, where he's hanging out the side of that plane and everything? Hey, that's what kicks the movie off. So it just kicks it off like, okay, the plane scene, it's here. Alright, okay, the trailer showed that this plane scene gonna be like, that's gonna be like the biggest action piece in this whole movie. That's gonna be the biggest thing. Hey, nope, it's what kicked the movie off. And you're like, okay, well, it kicks it off. Hope the other action scenes were good, and they are. Awesome, when it goes to everything after it's all said and done, Mission Impossible theme song start kicking on and shit, you know, it's all like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wait a minute. That's James Bond. Let me try it again. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba da da ba da da ba da 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 dum. And the action scenes in the movie were spot on. They were great. And what I like about the action scenes is that there was so much build up to the action that when it actually paid off, you're like, yes, this is awesome. I love it. And I'll say probably my favorite action scene in the movie, like you saw in the trailer, where Tom Cruise jumps down to that little fucking tube water thing or whatever. Or the whole build up, the whole action scene, which is great, it was well done. I loved it. It's one of the many action scenes in this movie that makes this movie action packed possible. That makes it Mission Impossible because it's great. I'm baffling at this point. The movie was great. Even the plot in the movie is good too. I feel like the plot in the movie is very familiar to the other movies, but the movie is so well executed and so well written that I'm just willing to look over that because it's still a really good movie. So anything, guys, I'll tell you everything I need to know about this movie. That Mission Impossible Rogue Nation is an awesome movie. Tom Cruise and the whole crew brings it. The movie's just good. The movie is just great. Alright, so with that being said, guys, you already know Mission Impossible Rogue Nation gets a 10 out of 10, which is fucking awesome. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, you're gonna see it. What do you think about it? What's your favorite Mission Impossible of the 5 we've got now? Whatever it is, put in the comment section. Let me know. We'll talk about Mission Impossible because it's fucking awesome. You need to go see it. Yeah, remember, guys, subscribe. Until next time.
Here they come.